Okay, so this is my solar inverter from Fox ESS. So I just had this like less than a month. I think like around 3 weeks. Turn on three or almost a month. Okay, so this is basically a 5 kilowatt system inverter with a 7.5 kilowatt solar panel. Alright, so my solar panel is basically there are 12 solar panel, each with 620 watt ish. This morning the sun not that very good. So at the moment, it's basically collecting about 1.1 kilowatt. So that's basically the setup. But for this setup, basically I don't have the battery yet. I haven't yet installed the battery. So but this is battery ready because I do have the battery terminal over there, which allow me to connect to to a battery later on. Okay, but that's basically not what I'm going to talk today. But they comes with a software, it comes with everything. But the one thing that I want to talk about is basically this. I built this solar meter, which basically allow me to get information quickly. So for example, like today, 8:58 a.m., almost 9. The moment solar generated 1 point each kilowatt. We don't have even any sunshine at all. Load basically coming from my house, using by my house is 169 watt at the moment. And export to the grid is 897 watt. Okay, and definitely the rest is basically just data. Every 90 second, this device here, this is basically, I built this my own. This is built using ESP8266 with LED metric display. And then I write the codes to connect to the Fox ESS API server. And this basically provide me with quick information that I can use to manage my home electricity. Like for now, I know that I'm having 1.1 kilowatt generated through the solar panel. My home is basically using, this is the load coming from the home, 198 watt only, which is quite small. And I know that I'm exporting this amount of solar power to the grid. And usually, if I'm on, if the sun produce at its highest, at its peak, I can get 5 kilowatt, and that's basically 5 kilowatt of solar generated through the inverter. And the generator, the inverter, basically I can use that 5 kilowatt if I turn on my aircon. So each aircon unit is basically using roughly about 1 kilowatt per hour. And if I turn on that, I still can export 4 kilowatt to the grid, which is still great. But it seems that the atap system, the maximum that you can export is only 500 kilowatt per month, if I'm not mistaken, from the bills. So now my bills down from 400-ish to now 90 ringgit per month. Okay, so from 400 ringgit to 90 ringgit per month is great. And daily, I can get the daily produce solar powers around 30 kilowatt, or the maximum that I can get is around 36 kilowatt. So usually around 30 kilowatt of electricity generated per day. And I'm using, if I have already at home, is about 20 kilowatt daily. All right, that's basically some information that I get from that. I do have the software that I develop also that can tells me about the um, about all the information. I do have that information. So yeah. Foxess, and this is basically installed by Verdun Solar. So yeah, that's basically from the video I've talked about that in my previous video, right? So this is it.